The random variable x represents the number of computers that families have along with the corresponding probabilities. Find the mean and standard deviation for the random variable. For a random variable, its mean is, so that mu x, that is sum of x px, and then its standard deviation, right? So we have to find this mean and then standard deviation. And standard deviation is equal to, there were like say two equations for this. So one was that sum of x minus mu x, that's square, and then time px. And its alternative equation was, right, or sigma x could also be, sorry, it was then square root here, right, then square root. And that was sum of x square px minus its mean, and then you square it and then take the square root, right? So there were these two alternative equations for the standard deviation. So let's first do with this one. So sum of x px, it means that I have one column for x, one column for px. I would make one more column. That would be for x px, right? So I would say x times px. So mean that this x value multiply with this px value, right? So I would say that the product of this and this. So that would be equal to 0 times 0.49 is 0. And then next one, so 1 multiplied by 0.05, right? So next one here, so this 1 multiplied by 0.05, so it's a 0.05, so I would write it there, so 0.05. Similarly, 2 multiplied with the 0.32, so that would be 0.64. Then 3 multiplied with the 0.07, so that would be 0.21. And then 4 multiplied by 0.07, so that would be 0.28. And just sum this up, right? Because this is what it is, right? So you see that the mean is equal to, right, this one, the sum of x px. So if I sum this up, so this would be 1.18, right? So I would say that, so my mean is equal to 1.18. And then the next one, I can use either this equation or this equation. So I would prefer this one because in this case, so I have just compute this part x square px. So let me do that. Make one more column. So that is x square px, this one. And then x square px would be equal to, so x square, so this was my x is 0 here, so 0 square is 0, 0 times 0.49 is 0. And then I would go next, so this 1 square is 1 multiplied by 0.05 is again 0.05. Then next one, like 2 square is 4, 4 multiplied by the 0.32, so this gave me 4 times 2 is 8. So 1.28. And then similarly 3 square. So 3 square is 9. So 9 multiplied with the 0.07. That is 0.63. And similarly, we have like say 4 square is 16. 16 multiplied with the 0.07. That would be 1.12. And I add this up, and this would sum up to 3.08, right? So this is sum of x square px is 3.08. So then from this equation here, this one, so let me bring it down. So it would be sigma x would be equal to, inside the square root, you have sum of x square px, that is 3.08 minus then this square of the mean, and mean is this one, 1.18, right? So 1.18 and square it. And when you simplify, so this would turn out to be 1.299. 99. So this would be your standard deviation. So mean is 1.18 and standard deviation is 1.299.